sacks. This is a great matchup.
Bucker kicks it. The defending Super Bowl champs versus the #1 seed. First play is going to be a straight handoff to Hill. And he's taken down after just a yard. He's got 2nd and 9. A little play action and a dive out to about, they're going to say he started the slide at the 28. Ready to put on pressure. Here they come after him. Jackson gets the pass away and it's incomplete. Aguilar could not hold on to it. McDuffie on the coverage. The deferral at the top for Kansas City worked out well. Took him off the field in a hurry. Stout punts it. James is backpedaling. Rich James fields it at the 6. Waits for a second and then is shoved out. Quick pass. Kelsey's got a catch. Got a pickup of about 4. On 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. He's able to fire it to Pacheco for a first down.
And that allows you to know if it's man or zone and get the matchup you want.
Over to Rice. He's got blockers up ahead. And he picks up 11. One of those blockers was Jawan Taylor. And Justin Watson also took out a defender. So another first down.
I want to screen him, play action, and run it.
You've seen the screen working already. Looking, diving under. The first wave is Pacheco for another chunk play and a first down.
I want you to watch on this side. You're going to see a pulling guard come all the way around, and it creates.
2nd and 9. It's Pacheco. That handoff a little late getting there, but he's able to cradle it and get within 3 of the first. You may have seen that graphic. It's 3rd and 2. They call on Pacheco, and he is wrapped up by Roquan Smith, who had him low and never let go.
Get someone going and then get it to the flat.
2.
Right option. You're going to throw it to the right always. Then to get all the way back to his best football of the season in the last.
Pacheco brushes off 1 defender and able to pick up 4 out of that. Going for the deep ball, and there's a flag in the secondary. That's thrown in the direction of Richie James.
Oh, defense number 10. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Well, last week, Easter snap, and the Chiefs have 7 on the board, and they keep that remarkable run going. Unitas, one of the legends of the game, out of Louisville, which is exactly the same school that produced the Heisman Trophy winning Lamar Jackson, ready for his 2nd series. And now, a play action. Steps back, tries to plant. He's got Tranquil after him all the way back at the 3, and he throws it away. 2nd and 10. Going to go to the air again. Across the middle, they've got Andrews in his return since being injured back on November 16th with a broken fibula.
And that size makes it an easy target.
3rd and 1, and they try to hurry up, and look who plugs the hole. It's Tranquil, who on first down almost got to Jackson.
And really try and bring everyone down. You could give up a touchdown if you're wrong.
Jackson's going to keep it, finds the seam, and there he goes. He's got Snead trying to bring it to a halt, and he does as Lamar Jackson runs for a big one. 21 yards and a first down on a 4th and 1.
When you're going to come down.
On first down, Gus Edwards has a big one. Running through tackles before Reed ends it.
I want you to watch.
North-south runner, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
From the pocket. Cuts away from Chenal, who's trying to get after him for a 2nd time, but the ball is thrown to the end zone, and it's caught. Flowers with the touchdown. The Ravens strike right back from 30 yards out.
Offensive dynamic. Watch.
To tie it just 10 minutes into the game. And already great plays in action. A get-well drive for the Ravens. Andrews. Tucker to kick it. And no chance at a return here. Zay Flowers, who was raised 15 miles from Lamar Jackson's hometown, down in the Fort Lauderdale area. Here's a little pass in the flat to Pacheco, and Marlon Humphrey is back after missing time with a calf injury in week 17. 2nd and 7. He looks over at Pacheco and then goes across the middle. Rice with a little pivot and a dart up ahead for a first down. Tackled by Roquan. On first down. Quick contact. Hamilton, one of those who come up to make the hit on Pacheco, and a loss of a couple.
You'll see Hamilton right.
Here's Mahomes. Taken off, and dives. There's contact after he hit the floor, but no flag. Gonna go up top for it. Just lobs it right over Hamilton, and they have the first down with Kelsey's fourth catch.
And the reason is these two guys inside. They're as good as any tandem in the league, Jim.
On first down, here's the run, and it's Pacheco. Fights for extra yardage. Jones is on his back. Edwards-Helaire has come in, and again, Mahomes has not missed on a single throw. Makes him 9 for 9, but there's not much here for Edwards-Helaire. Forward progress will be good for about a yard. That time, completes it. It's Rice, ridden down by Stevens, and another Kansas City first that will close out the first quarter. It's the best start in a championship game since Rich Gannon in 2002 started 12 for 12. That's now 11 straight as Rice breaks free, bounces off another hit by Roquan Smith. 2nd and 5. And there's the first incompletion.
That was amazing. Nowhere Kelsey comes flying in, and what a start to this game for Travis Kelsey.
Back to a wing on the left. Gonna run it with Pacheco. Traffic at the 10. It'll be 3rd and 3. Up top. Now gonna run for it. He's got it. Just outside the 5. Queen. And 1st and goal.
Like we talked about, this has been dominant the last 2 weeks.
Pacheco crashes into a defender at about the 2. 2nd and goal. It's back to Pacheco. Pacheco drives across for the Chiefs touchdown.
Just watch the left side of this offensive line move all those guys into the end zone, Jim, and create that hole, and then
10. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Kansas City.
No negative plays. They scored.
It's Butker booming it to the back corner of the end zone. Hey, the Ravens come back after sitting for a long time. Back to Flowers for the first play after the touchdown pass.
And be fundamentally sound. Weren't able to do that on that last touchdown drive.
Okay, Trey, 2nd and 1, and that's incomplete. Speaking of Spags, he spent 2 years on Harbaugh's staff. 3rd and 1. Hill's the running back. Gets the call. He's got the first. Leans across. New set of downs for the Ravens. On 1st and 10. Lamar got hit from behind. The ball is stripped. It was Ominahu who came from behind and knocked it out of his hands. And Karlaftis has the recovery for Kansas City.
Which is not easy to do. At times it.
Baltimore. Chiefs get the takeaway at the 33 and a pickup of 3 for Pacheco, who was questionable, Tony, coming into the week.
And the size aspect of him in there with Chris Jones.
2nd and 7. Kelsey has just tied the Jerry Rice reception record for career catches in the playoffs.
They tried to run it earlier. They got stuffed. They've thrown it twice on 3rd and short.
3rd and 1. And a power ahead for the first. Look at this. The direct snap to Pacheco. The fake to Rice. And that wizardry only adds up to about a yard. What a formation. Hold on a minute here. Slides. Clowney coming after him. Throws it incomplete. Throws it away. 3rd and 9. Caught. Kelsey falls forward. They're not going to give it to him. It's going to be 4th and a foot. 4th and a foot. Pacheco, I don't think he got there. Hamilton came up. So the Ravens dodge it. They could have been down 2 touchdowns or 2 scores had they elected to kick a field goal instead of going for it. Here's Lamar. Keeps it. Spins away. He got out of a tackle from Edwards and picks up about 4.
This helps Baltimore with the emotion of the game. Keeps it a 1 score.
2nd and 5. Ball batted up into the air and caught by Jackson. He caught his own pass.
That's one of the greatest plays I've ever seen. This is intercepted 100%. Use some of the stuff that Lamar does.
Whatever it takes. Flowers on the end of round. Dana has them after 1.
They're giving up a run to the left if they wanted it.
He's in trouble. He tried to get it away, and it's ruled incomplete. That might be close to having a shin or a knee down. Sidearm knocked down by Jones as he marches right to the sideline, knowing he just ended the Ravens' drive.
If they'd got that completed.
Stout. Much hang time. Picked up on the bounce by James. And he falls forward near the 29. 3:49 to go in the half with the lead. And will be receiving the 3rd quarter kick. And look at this. Down the field. Tangled bodies. No flag. Going for Rashee Rice. Low snap. To Rice. No gain. Hamilton's all over this field. 3rd and 10. Again, a low snap. Here comes Hamilton. Mahomes just has to unload it as Kyle Hamilton. Just in his 2nd year out of Notre Dame. 1st round pick a year ago. Townsend. His first punt to Duvernay, who's dangerous. Won't get a chance, though, to handle it. And it's scooped up and stopped by Pirine at the 40. Lamar completes it. It's likely he did such a super job filling in for Andrews during his absence. And Jim Harbaugh was the starting quarterback for the Ravens in their first ever game. He's here today, too. 2nd and 4. Flinging it down the field and unable to get under it is Aguilar.
They did.
Out of the backfield, too steep. Wouldn't have gotten there anyway as Snead was closing in on Hill. Now to take him off the field.
This could get away from you in a hurry if they score on this drive.
They've been the best team in the regular season in the last 2 minutes of the first half. As James makes the shoulder catch at the 10.
Normally, I would tell you to be safe. Here's a quarterback on the road deep down in here.
Hand off Pacheco. They wrap him up around the neck for no gain.
Personal foul.
Rushing 4. Able to split the defenders, incomplete.
That's going to be a penalty. They hit him in the face mask in the helmet area.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 98. 15-yard penalty.
First down. Stepping up. Fakes it because he's well past the line of scrimmage and gets pushed out by Roquan Smith. 2nd and 7. Mahomes down the field, wide open. It's Kelsey again, who's having just a monster first half.
Mahomes does an excellent job of getting the protection to come out. You got a guy inside, but it's going to allow the O-lineman to get the blitzer, and the area where he blitzes from, that's where you throw the ball, Jim. You leave an area, you throw it to that area. Kelsey's
1st and 10 from the pocket. Complete. Rice races to the sideline. Edwards-Helaire returns to the backfield. Mahomes over the head of Gray. And Darby was on the coverage. Here they come. He felt it. He takes off. He's got the first. He's got the sideline. But there is a marker. And it's in the offensive backfield.
Holding. Offense number 65. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
3rd and 14. Screen. Another flag down as Rice takes it all the way to the end zone. But it's going to be coming back. I think it's a holding call.
Holding. Offense number 65.
Looks like Smith. He is coming. Pass complete. And Kelsey puts him in field goal range. Tripped up by Marcus Williams. There's Butker from 52. And it's good. Right into the net.
What is it when you give them all of a sudden you're the underdog? You're like, oh, really? I guess I haven't done enough to show you not to make me an underdog.
We talked to him this week about it. He was fully aware in 161 and 1 touchdown, and that's going to bring us to halftime. Lamar and the Ravens, well, they're going to have to handle some adversity. They've got
things, and then all of a sudden you let them open it up.
Touch back, and Evan had a chance to visit with Coach Harbaugh.
Continue to improve on the run game, but really take away the screens, and we know the double moves. Those things will come and be there for those.
Coach, thank you.
Thanks, Evan.
Start the second half with a handoff to Pacheco.
And although this is the number 1 and 2 defense in a lot of areas in the National Football League.
Mahomes in traffic, able to find. Look at it, you got Rice there, you got Kelsey there. Oh, and he's over 100 yards in this game. Off his back foot, puts it up, knocked down by Marcus Williams.
Hiding information, Ravens win there.
To Varney, just watches it bounce down the sideline. Moving Flowers around, Edwards is the running back, and here's Gus. Gus getting the call, look at this tackle. I tell you, this is an underrated player for the Chiefs, Justin Reed. That would be Justin Reed showing him how to play it in a modern version. 2nd and 10. Flowers on the end around. McDuffie was not going to let him get around him. Good ankle tackle. They go no huddle here, Tony. Jackson flings it up ahead, and it could have been picked. Oh, that was Bolton.
Set. He literally slides and just tries to do too much. Calm down. Be patient.
There's Stout. Big Boomer forces the fair catch at the 21 by James and the Detroit Lions. Here's a 1st and 10. Rice, good piece of tackling again by Ronald Darby for no gain.
And the Chiefs are great at best players.
Try to cross him up with a run. Pacheco ridden down after a gain of about 6. One thing that has a lot of people surprised about this performance.
But none of it matters if you don't get these type of downs.
3rd and 6. Pass on the mark for Watson. 1st down at the 43.
You can't. The motion's going to come in. That allows him to get the leverage on the...
Fields the low snap. Fires it sideline. And there's a first catch for MVS.
Are they disguising it well enough? Yes.
Another low one. Flips it back over to Kelsey, who powers ahead for the 1st down. Just runs over Roquan Smith. He knocked Roquan Smith out of bounds. Hardman's in for the 1st time. Just chipping away. Gray propelled them to the postseason and a 2 seed before last week's loss to Kansas City. 2nd and 7. Incomplete. And we got a marker.
Holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty. Please.
3rd and 15 to come back this way. Pacheco able to make that catch. But Van Noy won't let it go anywhere.
Watch Mahomes. He's going to make everyone think it's a screen over here.
Bounce for the touchback.
If the Ravens are going to get back in this, they're going against the best second half defense. They average only 7 points a game, this Chiefs defense.
The pass caught. And racing out across the 35 is Gus Edwards, so that's a good drive starter.
Pressure comes off.
1st down. He fakes it into the line. Needs help. Going to do it on his own. Here goes Lamar for about 12.
I want you to watch Lamar go back and forth. Right here, he's going to change the pockets. Goes left, goes to the right, resets, then steps up. That's what makes him dangerous. Instead of sliding and running right away, RPOs get back to a little bit of some of the stuff they did a few years back.
They have 61 yards on the ground so far. And he escapes the sack and gets the incompletion with Dan all over him. Got it away just in time. And 2nd and 10. And that's by Hill, the catch. And he's got a first down. We've had 2 big pass plays to running backs on this drive. And now Lamar jump pass with another completion to Hill.
Be a record if they can do it today.
2nd and 5. Incomplete. The blitz, they pick it up. And that is going to be a catch for Andrews.
He broke his fibula. It's like
3rd and 9. Pressure. And they got him. That is Reed. Take something off of this one. It'll bounce around inside the 10. And they'll make the Chiefs start this one at the 7. A Raven legend. I'll show it to you after this play as Pacheco is met head-on by Queen. And this team a little inspired.
brought out Ray Lewis earlier. Suggs now through that Raven style of defense. Those guys would hold him here.
2nd and 7. Pacheco again. That defense up to the occasion, holding him to 1. And 3rd and 7 to come after him. Had to get rid of it. Breaking through was Broderick Washington that forced the incompletion.
Like that.
Townsend going to fly to about the 37. Duvernay is going to be stopped right there by Williams. First down from the 36. Play action, loads it up. Wide open. He's got him. It's Flowers getting past Snead. Down to the 9-yard line.
Safety, he's got 2 guys going on his run. The best in the NFL at not giving up chunk plays.
From the 25. And no one there. Lamar steps up in the pocket. He's got Flowers. He's got a first down. And he high steps to about the 11-yard line.
If he looks deep and throws it underneath, he'll have a chance to win this game.
Last play of the 3rd quarter. Bateman, he's the first. I was going to say, ball was whistled down. That Flowers is the only wide receiver to have caught a ball before Bateman right there to close out his Chargers. Cheering his brother's team on here. 2nd and 8 from the 9. Jackson to Flowers. He dives. The ball came out. It's recovered by Kansas City. Did the ball come out before he broke the plane? This is a call that could determine the whole game, right? The games Kansas City has not in a row won the turnover battle. Some of them have been even, but they're +2 in this category today as Pacheco gets ridden down out to about the 24.
What a play by Snead.
2nd and 7. Mahomes thinking on the run. Almost got it to him. It was to Gray. 3rd and 7. Lofts it. Kelsey. Who else? First down.
Unsportsmanlike the late hits.
1st and 10. Pacheco right into the arms of Roquan. Pumps it off. Watson. Good stick. That was Stevens. Got a flag though.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 24. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. First down.
Automatic when you see helmet to helmet in the pocket on the quarterback. 1st and 10. And they get to Mahomes. That's the first time in 19. And Rice spins to about the Ravens 48.
Such high-level quarterback play right there.
They blitz. Gets it out a little low for Gray, incomplete. Townsend. End over end. And land near the 5. And Watson's there to cover it at the 1-yard line. Throwing from the end zone. And over the head of Bateman.
So many hidden yards.
2nd and 10. Dancing around, whipping it sidearm to Likely, and he's got a first down.
This kid's good.
He really is. Mike Donnell has come in for Chris Jones on first down again. They go deep, and Williams on the coverage of Beckham's. First time we've seen Odell today. Chris Jones is back in with the Chiefs. 2nd and 10. Lamar has time here, and now breaks out of the pocket. Jones is there. He wiggles past him, and he falls. 1 of 7 on 3rd down. This is only 3rd and 1 as he's dancing around. Looks up, and he gets taken down. By Camp. They do. They aren't going for it. 4th and 3. They convert. Woo! And Beckham's the one who comes up with the grab.
Perfectly positioned.
Throwing on the run, and that's incomplete. Got winded just trying to run around and catch Lamar a moment ago. Lamar sings it, and Beckham now. Jones comes back in. They run it. There they go. And they get the first down on 3rd and 2 with Gus Edwards. On first down. The pass to an open man, Aguilar. Aguilar going out of bounds after a big play for Baltimore.
Aguilar, watch.
The 1-yard line has now reached the Chiefs' 25. 2nd and 10. To the end zone again, and it is intercepted. Intercepted by Deion Bush.
You cannot make that decision.
Second. 6:45 to go, and stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then able to drive forward for about 4 yards is Pacheco. All right, Gene. A 4th quarter interception in the championship game on the 2nd player after being inserted for Edwards.
You just said 2nd play in right when Edwards goes out timely.
2nd and 6. And now they wrap up Mahomes for a loss of about 3.
Roquan needs to come up, but Mahomes knows it's zone. Quick screen.
The Pacheco. He's got blockers, but he's not going to get there. He has stopped a good 4 yards short.
Good thing sometimes.
2nd and 7. He just flips it. And again, good cut right between 2020 against the Chiefs. It went 93 yards.
They'll have a chance here.
Player from Texas scoops it up at the 25 and gets past the first group, and he's got a nice return.
How patient do you want to be if you're Baltimore? I don't think you can hand it off yet until you get a perfect look.
Karlaftis has him wrapped up around the shoulders.
Watch right here how he throws.
6 yards for the first.
I don't think we're coming after him. Take your time. Just one little linebacker coming for a spot.
A pass. Hill caught it, and he rolls for the first down. Clock running with 4 minutes to go and a new set of downs.
And the ref is there because you substituted.
Looks like he wants to go long with it. Karlaftis is coming after. 1st and 10. Taking him way back. And now with an open field, he is something else. And they are able to contain him. Here's the pass. Aaron is broken up at the 10-yard line by McDuffie.
And you see why it's so hard to throw against this second read option with the quarterback. I would probably read option right here. Fake it, keep it, or give it to him.
Lamar backpedaling and just throwing it away. Is that going to generate a flag?
Oh.
Got the top 2 all-time kickers by percentage in NFL history in this game, and that is good. The onside kick has been taken away. Tucker, as brilliant as he is, only 1 out of 17 in his career on onside kicks.
Pretend to hand it off and go ahead and get a bootleg.
Going to run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Now we do have a flag down after a good hard run by Isaiah for about 7. Well, the flag is back at the 50-yard line.
Too many men on the field.
McDonald hoping his defense can somehow make a play and busting across. Is Roquan Smith just knocking Trey Smith on it. 1st and 10. Pacheco caught behind the line by Queen. 2nd and 11. Pacheco again. Quick contact on him. He gets the protection. He goes long and on his back to ice it is Marquez Valdez-Scantling for the 2nd straight week. He catches.
This is a devastating loss.
It is.
For the Ravens. They had everything set up as dominant a season they've had in a very long time.
They were just on a path to destruction all season long.
I think the player of the game for me is Travis Kelce. 11 targets, 11 receptions, and those two early in the game on that big red.
Former assistant in Philadelphia. Yeah, and he's heading back to the Super Bowl for the 4th time in 5 years. And a chance to become the first team since New England of 2003 and 4 to go back to back.
It's a devastating.
Tráng qua nồi đã nhá. Con bát của con nãy đựng dứa ấy. Nãy đựng dứa đấy, để tráng sạch đi. Tráng sạch đi, con xay cháo cho con măm. Rau chín chưa nào? Xay cháo cho con nhé, thơm không? Thơm. Nồi cháo gì mà thơm thế?